So welcome along to A Story to Tell with me, Richard Beauvoisin. This is mainly taken from my Radio Bath show every Thursday morning from 10 until 12. If you do like it, don't forget to subscribe, share it to others and let everyone know all about Radio Bath. Hope you enjoy it.
I suppose I do feel a little bit Christmassy. A little bit. Now, many years ago, I used to have a thing that set me off for Christmas, is that we used to have a family kind of get-together at our local club, and all of the family would be there, and the food was always okay, the entertainment was always okay, the venue was okay, but the fact that you're surrounded by family, that was always special, a really nice moment in my life. Need to recreate that, I think, as time goes on. Now I'm getting more than 21 again, but there we go. Anyway, it's Richard Beauvoisin here. Today is a double header. We've got live sessions to start with, and this was recorded a couple of weeks ago, actually. Now, in the first link that we're going to listen to, I chat to Michael and Sebastian, and Stephen, I should say. Sorry, I'll rephrase that. I chat to Michael and the lady whose name is now escaping me. Can't believe that. Never mind. However, we had a slight issue with the sound volume, so it isn't the clearest interview you'll ever hear in your life. We can just about hear it okay, but then we do go on to sort that out after that. So yeah, you'll get to hear a little chat about what Awen is all about. Welcome along to Radio Bath. It's Richard Beauvoisin here until midday today. Very special guests today. Not one, not two, not three, four, but we got six.
We have.
I don't know why I didn't choose the number 5, if I'm honest with you, but there we go. I have counted. As a dance teacher, though, I'll come back to you guys in a second. As a dance teacher, somebody said to me the other day, but surely you'd start everything at the number 5, because we always start in 5, 6, 7, 8, you see. But there we go. Anyway, my guest today on A Story to Tell are, and I'm going to try and get this right, Awen, the Bardic band, without emphasising certain parts of that. And first of all, coming in for a chat, we have Liz and Michael. Good morning, good afternoon.
Good morning. Good
I've lost track of what time
absolutely.
it is.
It's sometimes all times. I call, as Aslan said, I call all times soon. So I figure that gets me off the hook most of the time, because I can't remember the time of day half the time. So
I don't even know which day it is most of the time, if I'm honest with you. It's I just lose track of where I am, what I'm doing, but I love it.
I love it.
It's good to be busy, isn't it?
It is.
Now, Michael, you came in here July 2024. You brought in
to be back.
Your harp guitar. Is it making an appearance today?
It is actually not, because it is. I'm sorry, I thought that this morning as I was packing stuff away. I thought Richard will be salivating over the prospect of the harp guitar returning, but perhaps next time. But no, what I've discovered is it has a very specific use for specific songs, and so for the session that we do today, it didn't really fit. So no, it's been given a rest. So unfortunately.
And last time we got to hear you playing it, but today you've brought the whole band in.
I have indeed.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing is which we can come to perhaps before the actual song is you asked me to play it last time, and I seem to recall that I was noodling around thinking, what on earth should I play? And I had this kind of idea that was going on, but that metamorphosed into one of the tracks that we're actually playing today. So and we've just released as a single. So so it started here.
Everything starts at Radio Bath. It is the centre of the world. It really is. And Liz, what's your role in the band then?
I'm the vocalist. I sing, I harmonise to Michael singing, and play the odd bit of tambourine. But yeah, I'm the singer.
You're
really
the singer.
The front girl.
You're the leader of the band.
I'd like to think so, yes. But
Okay, now-
in reality, that's not the case.
Here's the most awkward question in the world for you, Liz. Okay, now Michael's a very talented musician. I've seen that already.
indeed.
Okay, he's very, very good. Okay.
Am I any good? Is that what you're going to
no,
ask?
that's not what I'm going to. No, I wouldn't be that cruel. I'm going to be crueler, if I'm honest with you.
Okay.
So my question to you is, when you are harmonising and you realise that Michael's out of tune, okay, how do you then harmonise with him at that point there?
Well, we've got this lucky, uncanny ability to just blend.
Okay.
Because we're brother and sister.
Oh, okay.
So I reckon we're probably okay, and actually he's pretty good.
I know he is. I know, I'm just winding him up.
I wouldn't go that
Right,
far,
yeah.
but I think there is a kind of physiological thing that siblings have got, and you look at people like Bee Gees or Proclaimers or Everly Brothers. You're kind of born, you're cut from the same cloth, and therefore the way that you're... I don't know anything. I'm not saying this from a particular position of any kind of sort of biological understanding, but my guess is that because you're quite similar physiologically, then chances are you will mesh quite well. So, we have our moments.
Sorry.
I was going to say, if you go to the website, you'll see that we're very physiologically connected by our noses.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
By your nose. I'm now staring at your nose.
Really? Okay,
I think it's the nasal cavity that gives the sound and the vocal cavity. I've always thought that.
Probably, yeah. Okay, well, there you go. Now we're going to have to look at the Bee Gees' noses, and we're going to have to look at the Everly's noses as well, aren't we?
We like to compare ourselves with.
Yeah.
Well, when we were off microphone, just testing the system and making sure that it's going to be recorded, we had some unusual conversations, which I have to say are very much a brother and sister, because it's a really classic question, and I've done this many times. I've been on the radio and I've been interviewed, and the classic question is, what did you have for breakfast? And then everybody starts talking. So if you just say something, people go, what do you want me to say? But if you say, what did you have for breakfast? Often people then talk. And you said you'd eaten puppies.
I did say that was a thing that came into my mind. It possibly shouldn't got any further than my mind, but
that's okay.
I am actually, as I did correct, the erratum was that I am a vegan, but yes, I did say puppy. I did say the word puppy, and I did imply that for breakfast I had actually consumed a puppy, but that was not true.
So we are now clarifying live on the radio that you haven't actually eaten a puppy for breakfast.
Clarifying something that was never actually broadcast on the radio in the first place, which is always it's always good to do. I mean, well, you never know what kind of throwback there's going to be in this.
That bit could be clipped up. Michael from Awen, the Bardic band, has eaten puppies for breakfast.
I can vouch for the fact that he does not.
Okay.
I would like to say that.
She's never seen me.
Last time you guys were in, you were called Awen's Call.
Correct.
But you've now changed the name. Why the change?
We have modified the name. Yes, absolutely. Awen's Call. Well, just to back up so people understand or who can remember, Awen is the Celtic name for inspiration, flowing inspiration. It's the Welsh name, also Cornish in northern France, they used to say. So it means inspiration. And the Awen's Call idea was good because it's the idea of being called to the inspiration and inspiration calling you. But it kind of, if you look at it practically, we did a brand review and we decided that actually the thing that didn't really fit exactly was the name, partly because it's longer and there is an apostrophe in it, which makes it difficult for people to get right or remember. But also because in the same way that you remember Mark Bolan used to have Tyrannosaurus Rex, and which became Trex or whatever. But
I've never heard it called Trex.
No, but it's the first thing you see, isn't it? When you actually look at it, it's Trex. And although of course nobody calls it Trex, but I did when I was a kid. When I saw it, I thought, they're called Trex. And the reason for that was actually, which we had come to independently, and I found out later, was actually it's because of the size of the type on a festival poster or a poster. It makes it very small. It's a very long word to get in. Awen's Call looks much more like a support band on a mid-range band on a festival poster. Awen, A-W-E-N, looks like a headline band in my view, but it's certainly bigger. Whether it does or doesn't, whatever, but it certainly looks bigger. So that was also, it's simpler as well. So it is, technically Awen, the Bardic band, who are musical storytellers. So.
And we tend to get shortened to Awen by followers as well anyway.
Everybody's calling us Awen, so we thought, stuff it, we'll just go with it.
Just
really.
Call ourselves Awen.
Yeah.
Now, very quickly, can you describe what type of music you play? Because it's not Bruno Mars, is it?
No, it's not Bruno Mars, but it's got... It's got a lot of different overtones, and I think that's one of the things, going back to talking about bards. Bards were very broad in their approach, and they honed it all down. But we've got a lot of different influences that come in, and I would say it's probably, if you're going to throw it into a genre, it's probably alternative folk with a bit of folk rock. But there are elements of, as we're making the album at the moment, there are elements of brass coming in, of sort of string sort of quartets and things like that coming in as well, and it's essentially musical storytelling. That's the nub. That's what it's narrative lyric. Which is exactly what the bards did, was tell stories on behalf of their clients, who were the kings and those in authority who paid them to do so. Spin doctors, really. But they would tell stories, and that's what we are principally doing through the material, is actually telling stories as we go. So
I'm really looking forward to hearing it today, if I'm honest with you, because last time you kind of gave me a glimpse of it, whereas today I get the full ensemble. I'm going to get my own private concert, basically, which is lovely, in a really small space. So we're in the second studio today.
This is got to be the smallest place I think I've ever played in, other than my bedroom. But you know what? When I was a teenager. But
it's going to be tight, but it's going to be tight in a good way as well. Now, last time you came in was July 2024. What's been happening since then for you guys?
Lots and lots of foundational work as we've sort of built. You kind of build the ark before the rain, as it were. You actually have to put everything together, put your stall together before you can actually go out. And I've wanted to do that very thoroughly, so when we go out, we are robust. So we've been doing that. We shortly after we did that last interview, we played at the Senedd in Cardiff, the Welsh Parliament, for their 25th anniversary. We recorded the anthem we recorded an anthem for their 25th anniversary, and since then we've been doing experimenting on lots of things. Rituals in the Woods is one of the things that we've been doing acoustically, sort of passing around the mead and keeping the ancient the solstices and festivals that go around the year. We've done our own show called Mezzanine. We've trialled that, we've written that and put that together. We've done a few gigs, played the Fleece in Bristol, and just put a few things together. So just beginning to pull the musicians together and pulling together a support team of video, audio, media people that I've known for years through my own work, just pulling the team together. So we've now got a base team of about 16. Most of those are behind the scenes, but the 6 guys are the regular people that come in, and the musicians that come in.
So let's give a shout out to the band.
Yay.
Who's in the band?
So, apart from Michael and I, we've got Gina, who plays the fiddle. She's incredible, absolutely astonishing, and really adds a lick of colour to everything that we do. We've got Pete on bass, plays the double bass as well as the electric bass. We've got another Pete on the drums. A small kit today because of the size of the room.
We've thrown out the double bass. He has got the double bass with him, but we think possibly we won't get
it might not
in.
fit.
I'm intrigued. I want to bring it in. I think we should try as well.
Yeah, okay.
Always go positive.
Yeah.
Always.
Okay.
My plan, just to let you know, when we actually get round to the recording part, so I'll introduce it, and then I'll be honest with you, I'm just going to kind of squeeze under the table.
I think squeeze is the operative word. I was thinking I might join you under the table with my microphone, because I think Gina will need quite a bit of space.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. She's, there are countless people with one eye who've played with got on the wrong side of Gina, But
just going back to the band, we can't forget Steve, of course, on percussion.
Good old Steve. Who is the first person I knew about from you guys.
Absolutely,
because he's an estate agent. Is he still an estate agent?
He does a bit of estate agenting and that kind of thing, I think.
And he messaged me saying, I'm part of a band as well. I'm like, Okay.
Yeah, we all moonlight on our regular jobs, you know.
This
And
is
we
my
can't forget Lucy, who is very much a part of our band.
who isn't here today.
Not the musician side of the band, but our ritual side of the band.
Folklore
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah,
Amazing. And you're going to play 3 tracks for us today.
Yes, we are.
All completely live, which I'm really looking forward to seeing that happen. And that's going to be coming up very shortly. So we're going to go and get prepared, and it'll be soon time for Awen, right after this. Richard Beauvoisin here on Radio Bath today, and on A Story to Tell is live music time. Awen are the band in. They are a Bardic band, and they are going to be performing 3 tracks for us today. Michael, what's the first track you've got?
Okay, the first track is called Willow in Winter, and the way I have normally introduced this is I say we are Awen and we speak for the earth, and this is basically simply around the idea that if we mess up the planet that we're on, we actually mess up ourselves, and this is the overriding thought that I think we don't get most of all, is that actually we are the forefront.
Richard Beauvoisin here on Radio Bath. Awen are the band. They're doing a live session. We've had track 1 already. It's time for track number 2. Michael, what's track number 2 all about?
Track number 2 is it celebrates one of the 8 festivals that goes around the year that celebrate the natural world and the passing of time, the passing of the seasons. They've all got names, Celtic names. Some of them all fairly unpronounceable. But this one everybody knows as Summer Solstice. And Summer Solstice has the name Litha, which is hence Litha Kiss. And it's all about the kind of things that might go on a midsummer night with King Oberon, the king of the fairies, and his cohort, those who are prancing around the fields with him. So this is Litha Kiss.
Fabulous. Here on Radio Bath, it's Awen.
Chases on divine
This is Radio Bath.
Time for the last track now from Awen. This is track number 3. Liz, what's track number 3 all about?
So this is called Dunstan's Bay. It's a story, but it could well have been the reality for some of the women back in the early 1900s. Their men had all gone off to war. Many had not come back from the Great War. And this is the story of two women who meet on the cliffs in Cornwall.
Amazing. And does Dunstan's Bay, if I can say it properly, even exist?
It should do, doesn't it? It does sound as if it ought to, and I was convinced it must when I got the thought in my mind, but it doesn't. Actually, I had a look around. I thought it must be somewhere on the coast of the UK, maybe in North America even, but not at all. No, it doesn't. It doesn't physically exist, except as a road in Winnipeg, a particular suburb of Winnipeg in Canada, which is about 500 miles away from the sea. And they've named a whole bunch of roads after various bays around, and Dunstan's Bay is one of those roads. So heads up to...
well on to Canada.
Yeah.
Here at Radio Bath, it's Awen.
Careworn and weathered, storm-tossed and tethered, driftwood beside us.
So Richard Beauvoisin here right until midday today. Today on A Story to Tell, it's been live session time. I've had the lovely Michale and Liz. And who else? Remind everybody who else is in the band today.
Okay, well, there are at least two Petes. Pete on drums and Pete on bass, plus Steve on percussion, hand percussion, and then we have Gina Griffin, who is the virtuoso violinist that works with us.
Now, we've recorded it all. It was a very tight space. There were 7 of us in this tiny little studio. How was it for you?
It was good fun, I have to say. It was interesting. We've never done anything quite as small. I think the challenge is to find somewhere smaller to get a double bass in.
Yeah,
but we did
the double bass in, yeah, absolutely.
We did get the double bass in as well, which is our 7th band member. But it was really enjoyable. Thanks, Richard. I think we'd be looking forward to coming back again, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the first time we've all had a sauna together. I'm dripping.
I feel
It
like
is
I've
so
lost
hot.
Just sitting down, I feel like literally lighter. There's definitely moisture gone out of my body, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
It's, well, no, thank you so much for coming on. I really enjoyed it. Any time I get to do these live sessions, I feel like I get my own private concert. And I'm the only one that gets to experience it. You guys are all part of it. I'm the only spectator, so I feel very, very fortunate. So thank you for coming in.
We appreciate
And
the
do you know, I really enjoy the music as well. I think you've written great songs. You play it incredibly well, and it's been fascinating to watch you guys in action again. So the new single's out. Is that right?
New single is out, yes, and let me think. The Dunstan Bay was released. The one that we've done today was released a little earlier. We've just released the other one that we did, Willow in Winter, and there must be another one coming soon. Yeah, basically we're going through. We're collating stuff for the album at the moment and recording the album. So in February that should be out, and we'll be motoring.